So everyone always wants to know the numbers. So I'm going to share with you the numbers on the 4-unit I just bought. So the purchase price was $106, I think. And the current rents are at like 2,000-ish. And only 3 of the 4 units are occupied. So 1 unit is the house that's next door. So it's essentially a 3-unit in a house. And that needs a full rehab. So it needs a foundation. Well, it doesn't need a foundation. It needs the foundation fixed. It needs a roof. It needs a furnace. And it needs the whole inside redone. So I'm hoping to get all that done for around like 20 to 25K. So I should be all in for, I don't know, let's just call it like 125, 130K. So what's the plan with it? So already the way it sits, it makes sense, right? So I could just run it the way it is and not even worry about it. But here's what I'm gonna do. After I fix that house, I should be able to get another $800 in rent off that house. So that would put me right around like $3,000 a month. Sweet. Once I do that, I'm gonna do a cash out refinance, and I'm thinking that should appraise for like somewhere around like 40K a door. So that would make it valued at around 160, right? So not bad. If I'm all in at like the 120 to 130 range and it values at 160, that's pretty sweet, right? So I'll do a cash out refinance, take out 75 to 80% of the money out, and maybe some of the money will be in there, some of it will not. So it just depends on like what it appraises and how much the rehab ends up costing. But at that point, it should be making like $3,000 a month. The building should be worth at least 160K, and that's sweet, right? So once you do a refinance, right, you get, if I can get like 130 out of it, let's say for example, at the terms I want, the mortgage, tax, insurance, water, management, all that stuff, taxes, capex, vacancy, all that stuff. Let's just say it ends up being like $1,500 a month, and that's like on the high side to be like all in. So what ends up happening is you get all the money out that you have in it, and you end up with, if it's making $3,000 a month, $1,500 in expenses, you end up with $1,500 a month in cash flow. And if there's no money into it, then the return's infinity, right? So it's pretty much a free $1,500 worth of a month in money, right? Which is sweet. And that's the goal with like everything I buy, is to have as little of my money into it while still being leveraged to a safe point, right? And making cash flow off of nothing, right? So quick rundown again. Purchase price around 100, I forget what it was. I think it was like 103 or something, with all the prorations and stuff. And then 20 to 25K into it, should be all in for about like 130, should appraise for 160. Hopefully can get 130 out of it and get all the money out of it, and then make $1,500 a month in cash flow. So should be a sweet, pretty sweet little deal. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll make more videos on it as we're rehabbing and making it. I actually didn't even walk the 3-unit. I walked the house that needed work. So I have no idea what the actual 3-unit looks like. It looked nice on the outside. So hopefully it looks nice on the inside. Since the rents are towards the higher end, I'm guessing they're pretty nice on the inside too. So like I said, should be a pretty cool deal, and I will make some more videos showing some more of the progress on it once we start. So hopefully we'll start work on it here pretty soon. So let me know if you have any questions, and that is the beauty of real estate, right? So I'll see you on the next one.